This was in 5 minutes. That was in 5 minutes. And now we're looking at 9/10 of a second. Well, actually, it's five and. So these are hundredths of seconds. So not five. So this is, it took him 5 seconds, 5 whole seconds. And that took him 5 whole seconds. And then 812. These are parts of those seconds. Very small, very short time. So anyway, it took him less time. So Pete could not have gone faster. So it's no, Pete ran faster. Remember, the winner has the smallest amount of time. Pete and Tim finished, or Tim and Pete finished at the same time because 5 is equal in the ones place. 5 may be equal in the ones place, but look at all this extra time you've got right here. So it's false. They did not. The answer is there, and the answer is that Pete ran faster than Tim because 0 is less than 8 in the tens place. So this makes this the smaller number, which makes Pete the winner. Okay? All right, so what is the value of the expression shown below? P for parentheses. And I have to multiply and or divide, and then I'll have to add and or subtract. So my PEMDAS. So my dear Aunt Sally. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. So I'm going to go with everything in the parentheses first because this is what tells me. So I'm coming over to my parentheses, and I'm looking for the value, so I need to find the total amount. So I always start from left to right. So 30 divided by 3 equals 100. I'm going to bring down my multiplication and multiply that by 5. I'm going to keep that in parentheses because these numbers are in parentheses. So I have 10 times 5 equals 500. Keep that in parentheses. Now I'm bringing down the rest, and it's 700 minus 5 equals 200, and my answer is G. Okay? Let you think about that for a moment. 19. Which group of fruit represents prime numbers? Oh, we talked about that today. Prime numbers. Only 2 factors. 1 times that number. I'm going to put itself or that number. Okay? So now I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. Is that a prime number? No, because I can do my 9. I have 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. I have circle those. I have 4 factors. Again, I'm showing my evidence by doing the work. I'm coming here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. 1 times 5. And I can do 5 times 1, but it's still the same numbers. My numbers never change. So I have 2 factors. This number is 1. Okay? 1, I will tell you, is neither a prime nor a composite. Because, again, look at this. It doesn't have 2 factors because it's the same numbers. Here, this is actually, because here this could be like the 3, because you have the double factors. You don't have to count those together. So this is neither prime or composite. And then I have 1, 2, 3, and 1 times 3, and that's it. And so here, the ones that I have, it's going to be B, 3, and 4. These are the 2 factors, and these have 2 factors. Okay? And number 20. Chris spent $115.52 at a retail store. He purchased 5 T-shirts for $67.48, and he purchased 3 bands for $5.19. Which of the following has the third item Chris purchased? Okay, so here's what he spent. $115.52. That's how much he spent. Now, he purchased 5 T-shirts. So I can just bullet this here. Purchase 5 T-shirts. I'm going to write out that number 5 for $67.48. And then he purchased 3 bands for $5.19. Now, it doesn't say each. Let's get that straight. So I'm going to add up, which of the following is the third item that he could have purchased. So here I have $67.48 plus $5.19. I'm going to bring down my decimals straight down into my answer to my sum. 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry my 1. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry my 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So it's $72.67. Okay, but, so you see it right here. How many of you went and said, oh, it's the jacket, because that's what it is? They're going to trick you. Because what you have to do next is take how much the total he spent. Total spent. So you need to take $72.67 and add it here to get this, or subtract it out. Here my comment would be Chris's third item purchased is blank. Okay, so I can't take 7 out of 2, so I need to go next door or borrow. So 12 minus 7 is 5. Can't take 6 out of 4, so I'm going to regroup. 14 minus 6 is, bring down my decimals, 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. I'm going to just use this as an 11, or this way here. It's the same thing. See how I did that? So this is 4. So what he bought was a designer sweater for $42.85. Okay, there you go. Because then if you added $72.67 plus this right here, it's going to equal $115.52. So you can either take this and add it to one of these to see if you can get your total, or subtract it out. Okay, that's it for this one. See you later, alligator. Thank you very much. Please let me know if you have any questions on any of these so that we can get those out of the way and you have a better understanding. All right, thanks again.